What's up, MP?
Right near the glass.
I got the $20. You?
25.
$5 difference. That's ice cold. I have no idea. For that? The subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be unclear about? How's your dog doing?
Oh, he's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage.
Right up?
No, that's a good idea. I might have to do that myself.
Right? Right? Isn't that what I said?
Yeah, she kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Up next, the Suns taking on the Lakers. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Then it's Nick Richards. Then the done, and it's Livingston in at the 4 spot. Here's Booker, following the basket by MP. Yes, that goes in. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Booker. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Livingston with it. He's against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Livingston finds Richards. And here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Reeves outside. The putback, the rebound by Richards. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low, stolen by Reeves. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Kanak with a wide open look. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Beal drives in. Pass to Richards. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Outside for Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Richards. Second chance shot. Rondo with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Reeves off the pick from Rondo. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that don't necessarily show up in the box score, but you can bet his coach and teammates know that he's been carrying the team with his D.
And the rejection by MP. Now the Lakers on the break. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
No good from Booker.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. Professional scorers understand how to come off that pick. Devin Booker doing work right now.
Doncic outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Booker. He shoots again, and Rondo sends it down.
That block is about MP knowing the scouting report. This guy knew exactly where he was trying to get to.
On defense, the Lakers. Left side, Beal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table.
Lakers leading by 4 on the court for the Suns. They've got Hardy. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Houston in at the small forward. Here's Reeves. Here he goes. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished with 30 points and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Now, Hachimura. After D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. And that one's good. MP.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Here's Iguodala. And the rejection by MP. Floats it up for MP.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Hardy. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Iguodala. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point guard stat any longer, are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you said, bigs can pass, point guards can attack the cup and score. The game is becoming more and more skilled.
Here's Houston, following the bucket by the Lakers. From the top of the key, that one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Hardy. MP right side. Here's Hachimura. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Hachimura's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Russell against Doncic. Pass to Iguodala. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 5.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Doncic outside to the middle. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Iguodaro. He has 5. There's Russell with the 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Reeves the pass to Doncic. MP with it. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Suns.
Second team foul. Suns substitution, number 17.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Rondo. Back to Hachimura. Here's Reeves to the paint. Out to Doncic. Rondo is screen on Russell. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good off the back of the rim. Suns trail by 12. Inside, Iguodaro.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Doncic against Russell. MP kicks to Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Russell passes to Hardy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, easy call.
The Suns have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder. You're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here is Russell. He had 15 points last outing. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Hardy. Now here's Beal. 8 points his last outing. Back to Booker. Beyond the arc. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Booker against Reeves. Up again. MP up high, down hard.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A crossover and the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of D'Angelo Russell on display. How crafty at finding ways to score.
Here's Connect. Here's Rondo. Rebound by the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Here's Booker. Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Up top, Hachimura. Dunn covering. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Suns trail by 13. Booker the bounce pass. And the rejection by MP. Reeves into the lane. Tips it up. And there's Reeves putting it right back in. Reeves has got 11.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Richards. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Booker against Reeves. Beal with the steal. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Done outside. Here's Richards. Good defense by MP. Lakers leading by 13. Inside. Close in. No stopping MP.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Miller's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Alex Caruso comes in for Connect. James checked in for Austin Reeves. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Phoenix also making a switch. Livingston's checked in. Near the three-point line, it's Booker in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Rondo finds Caruso. Now here's Rondo. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Now Beal, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Out to the right wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 15. James, the pass to MP. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Holiday. Here's MP. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Caruso. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Livingston, no luck. And so Miller will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Down low. That shot missing. Dunn with some nice D. Livingston dishes to Beal. Pass to Booker for three. Book it! Devin for three.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute.
With Steven Adams out there missing one of their glue guys, defends, rebounds, sets hard screen, and he does the dirty work for this team.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's a halftime wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
MP out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect. Then there's Doncic, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Dunn. And here's Livingston. Booker with no one around. Here's Richards. Up and in on the layup. Richards got 4 this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On the wing, Reeves. He's covered by Beal. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive. And they're rolling early.
Here's Booker. He's got 19. Outside, Beal. Down at the elbow. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 12. Hachimura the pass to MP. Doncic right side. Over Booker. And again, it's the Lakers.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Richards. Out to the right wing. Here's Livingston. Off target from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Booker in the corner. And Richards has it in the corner. Back to Booker. Goes back up. And yep. Finally drops after rolling around the rim. 24 points for Devin Booker.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
To the middle. Swiped away. Fast break, here they come. Here's Dunn. And rebounds again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half, 5 overall.
To the paint. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards. Suns trail by 9. Dunn outside. Pass to Livingston. Here's Richards. Can't cash in from close range. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Really left alone that time. That's now 8 points for Dalton Connect.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Richards with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Dunn. Livingston with it. Jacks up a 3. MP grabs the miss. Down low. Beal with the steal. Livingston with it. Defended by Reeves. Dunn outside. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Here is Livingston. Four on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Doncic. 16 points for him. To the middle. Outside Rondo. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Nick Richards.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. James comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Alex Caruso in for Luka Doncic.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Richards. The rebound by James.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Back to Caruso. Launches a three. No good that time. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13-point lead. Rondo looking around. Pass to connect. Beal with the steal. Now here's Hardy. Defended by Caruso. Hardy passes to Richards. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience. I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Outside, Beal. Now Livingston. Still scoreless. The three-pointer off the mark.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
MP kicks to James. Here's Connect. Nailed from three-point land. Connect's got 11 points.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan. On the court for the Suns, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Russell. Then there's Hardy. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, roaming the paint. Russell from long range. Rondo with the rebound. Rondo's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rondo's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Connect. Off target with his 3. Suns trail by 20. Schroeder with the ball. Defended by Reed. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown. For Los Angeles.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Back to Russell. Pass to Iguodaro. Goes back up, and the layup is up and in.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Doncic kicks to Rondo. Here's Connect. Doncic looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Lakers working the ball around now. Reeves can't hit. Suns trail by 17. Here's Schroeder. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. He gets it in there. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Pass to Iguodaro. The Lakers with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Rondo gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Russell against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Iguodaro. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Rondo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Count that one. MP's got 15 points here in the second half.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Russell finds Schroeder. Inside, Iguodaro, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Rondo dishes to Doncic. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Doncic has got 19 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Nobody near Schroeder, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Schroeder, with that look in his eye, wanted to get that back.
Back to Hachimura. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Devin Booker in for Dennis Schroeder. A nice shot by Doncic. 1 point in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Russell. Here's Hardy. Another three for Phoenix.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Iguodaro's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Reeves. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Booker. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 18. Pass to Doncic. Now Hachimura. To the inside. It's deflected and stolen by Booker. Here's Iguodala. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
What a heading move by Devin Booker. Picks it clean and immediately looks to jumpstart the break.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Suns with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Hardy. And the three ball is good.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
So it's the Lakers now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. On the wing, Doncic. This one for three. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 7th assist in the game. Suns trail by 16. Now here's Booker. To the middle. Here's Richards. Outside for Beal. Richards passes to Dunn. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 30 points.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
Outside Rondo. It's MP attacking. Here's Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who is willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Pass to Livingston. Back to Beal. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Here's Connect. Outside Rondo. Doncic outside. For the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Luka throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Lakers leading by 12. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
At the line for the Lakers,
He's off on the second. Suns trail by 13. Down low. Here's Livingston. Outside for Beal. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. MP with a screen on Booker. Takes a three. Kept alive. So the wing on the left. Here's Connect. Los Angeles with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
and they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And
not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Suns now. They trail by 14.
Dennis Schroeder.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here, even early on.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Man, the air really is thinner up here. Hope you've been running.